Welcome in the fourth practical. The fourth practical is create a document to illustrate LaTeX command for paper size, font type and the styles. First of all, the paper and the font sizes in the LaTeX. This is our main command. I told in the first practical, the first line in the document is the document class. Here is the square bracket and there is a curly bracket. In the square bracket this is optional, and here we can write A4 paper and 12 point. It gives the instructions that the paper size is A4 paper and the font size is 12, and type of document is article. So these are the list of your papers. By changing this A4 paper by letter paper, legal paper, A5 paper, A4 paper and executive paper sizes, you can change the size of your paper. You can select any paper of from these 6 optional. Now then the point size, and there is if you did not write the any point here, the optional is 10 points. Otherwise you can select the size of your font in your document by selecting any of these font sizes. By default, as I already told, this is 10 points. So you can also manage your font sizes in your text document by using any of these control sequences: backslash teeny, backslash script size, backslash footnote size, backslash small, backslash normal sizes. And these commands you changes your font size according to the initial selected font size. Here is the table which shows you that effect of these control sequences. If you have selected 12 point font sizes in your text and then you apply your backslash teeny command, the size of your text reduces to 6 points. For example, I wrote here different syntax. Suppose you are doing this one backslash teeny in your LaTeX document, and when you compile this, its output will be appear like this. I wrote it this on the second page time. देखिए normal size के बीच में the size will comes out to be 12 point, and your normal size output is this one. This text is normal size. Okay, and if you apply the backslash teeny command here, so your text will appear like this. Its size reduces to 6 points if you have selected 12 point initially, and similarly accordingly the font size reduces like this. Okay, so this is corresponding actual font size used in the points. If you are using actual 10 points, then the teeny will reduce the size to 5, and similar ratios are obtained on this. You can use the huge command, you can use the backslash caps lock large, caps 1 alphabet L and remaining are small. So these are your fonts. You can write this syntax in your LaTeX software and then compile. You will obtain the result is normalized form. Okay, and suppose you are writing huge, this text is huge, so your output will be this type. Okay, you will practice. I wrote the syntax for the fourth practical, selecting some command from this document. In the description box more option, and also there is a font style. So you have various font styles, but I mention here some of them. The one is Roman family, sans serif family, typewriter family, italic shapes, slanted shapes, small cap shapes, medium series and bold face series. I wrote all these commands here. Suppose I wrote the first is Roman family, so I wrote backslash text rm curly bracket start close, and then I wrote here Roman family. The output is like this. So these are your outputs. If you want to take the bold, so you will write backslash text bold curly bracket and bold face series. So output of this one, this is bold face series. Okay, so now is your practical.